2007, we actually bought this piece of land and moved here and started seeding it back down to pasture, ripping out the few existing fences that were here, and starting to rebuild. It was kind of a blank slate, but it was a good place to start, and nice to be able to kind of have that creative freedom to look at the land and decide that how we wanted to fence it and how we wanted to farm it. We really believe that healthy land produces healthy animals and gives us healthy food. So mostly our production is all based on looking at the land and our grass and making sure that we're managing our grazing and managing our animals, using them as tools. We still are on the same, we have 1/4 of land, so 160 acres. We still have that same land base. But like I said, when we first started, I think we started off with 25 ewes, and so we've kind of fluctuated the last few years, but we have grown up to 100 ewes, and we've also added some cattle into the mix. We are just getting into our lambing season, so that's kind of our lambing and our marketing season are our two biggest seasons. So this is definitely one of the big ones, and we start lambing at the end of May. We try to time it for June 1st. We always have a few earlies. So right now, as the snow melts, we're going to start checking our pastures, making sure all of our fences are in good condition, and that all of our fencing stuff's ready to go, that as soon as we got some, right around that end of May, we can start moving them out onto pasture. I think where we've grown the most has been on the customer side of things. I think when you learn about farming and you either grow up on a farm or you study at school and work for other farms, it's all based on farm production and what you're doing on the farm. But learning how to connect with your customers, what's important to them, how are they cooking their food, how are they buying their food, and learning essentially about that almost like foodie culture has been so important to us, and embracing it. I mean, it's become a big part of our lives now, is, being on Twitter, seeing what the foodie community is doing, and, taking that, and I mean, we spend so much time cooking all of our meals from scratch here, working with our lambs, seeing how we can come up with new recipes and how we can, show our customers a great way to use our lamb has been a big thing, and has been a really great to, kind of tool to help us reach our target markets and be able to essentially set a price for our product, which allows our farm to become more sustainable.